Hi guys, welcome to the broadcast. And this is about why you need to get in front of the camera. Excuse my hair, it's all over the place tonight. So my name is Helen Lingard. If you haven't come across me before, and I'm sure you have, I tend to get all over the place. I'm Helen Lingard. I'm a Brit living in New Zealand, and I like to do these hangouts every Thursday evening for my team and for my subscribers and anybody else who wants to come on board. I'm here to share value. And tonight's value is about why you need to get in front of the camera. And there's a very good reason. And I'm about to share it with you now, so stay tuned. So simply put, there's someone out there who needs to hear your story. And I'm part of a boot camp where we're doing a 90-day boot camp, and every day we have to do a video. Now, I've been doing videos for a while, and I realized that some time ago that I had an audience, the people out there who need to hear my message. And what I realized was that some of these people in the boot camp have never done videos, and they're really reluctant to do them, but they put themselves out there. They did these videos, and some of them thought their videos were awful, but they weren't. And when you watch these videos, you see how amazing these people are, how they've got such great value to share, and yet they don't realize that there's somebody out there, at least one person, very probably thousands, who need to hear their message. And it's the same for you. You know, when we've been through challenges in our life, when we've been through gosh, any challenges, struggles. I mean, for me, for instance, you know, I've been through low self-esteem, lack of confidence, well, same thing really, bullying, miscarriage, divorce, single parenthood, you name it. And at times I wondered, I remember when I went through a miscarriage, I wondered whether there was anybody, because you feel so alone when you're going through this challenge. And so when you share your story, you go on camera and you talk about it, because you talk about it when you've got through it, because there are people out there who are going through it right now, and they're sitting at home and they're biting their nails and they're so stressed and they're thinking, oh, I wish I could talk to somebody who's been through this. I just wish I could talk to somebody who's got through it and they could share with me. And then when they see you on camera, they see your video and you're talking about how you got through it and how you come out the other side, and it's like, yeah, I got through the side and you can do it too. Wow, that is so inspiring. That is just what everybody wants to hear. So tonight I want to share with you just some tricks and tips about getting in front of the camera. And I've got actually a rather blunt something to say to you. For the reasons I've just said, you're actually being selfish if you don't get in front of the camera, because there are so many people out there who need to hear your message. It's like, for me, I shared on a video the other day how I was going to my Bikram class, and I was sitting in the car waiting to go in. Doors open at a certain time, and I saw this guy across the road who was he was rattling. Oh, sorry, there's a Wellington Soup Kitchen, the you know, City Mission, across the road from where I was sitting, and I saw this guy trying to rattle in the door, and I thought, oh my goodness, he wants to go in for some food or a rest or whatever. And so I just took $10 out of my purse, and my gut said, go and give the money. And I was thinking twice about it. I thought, no, go with your gut. So I went and said, oh, you were just trying to get in the soup kitchen, weren't you? And he said, yes, I was. I said, here you go, and gave the money. Now, I didn't share that to boast or whatever. I shared that to inspire people. And that's the sort of thing that people need to hear. One, that, you know, it's okay to give somebody who's homeless money. I used to think they had to be singing and dancing to give them money. And then I remember hearing Tony Robbins say, just because you can. And it doesn't have to be $10, it can be $5, it can be $2, it can be whatever you want, you know, £2, whatever your currency is. But just do it to show that you care about somebody. And that's why you do videos, because you want to show those people you care about them, and you want to help people who are going through what you've been through. And so forget how you look. Make sure when you're actually, I haven't got my phone. Let me just grab my phone. I will show something that Erica showed on the call yesterday. Hold on a second. Sorry to leave you. Won't be a second. got my phone here. When you do a video, I don't know if I can show you here, it's important to be looking in the, I'll just see if I can show you. When you do a video, it's important to be looking, I'm not even sure where you do it actually. I think it's on the right hand side when you do a video, and like on the computer, the camera is right there. So yes, so I should be looking not down here. I'm looking now right where the camera is. And when you do a video with your phone, try and look right at that dot at the top, because then you're talking to them. And people love to have eye contact. When you're talking to somebody, when you're doing a video, you're imagining you're talking to you, because that's who your target audience is, you. You 5 or however many months or years ago when you were going through that struggle. So look at that camera, whether it's on your phone or whether it's on the computer, and talk to them and be you. Talk as if you're talking to you. You know, you're saying, you can do this, you know. It's just like you'd want somebody who's talking to you. You can do this, you know, I know you can do this. And share with them what you went through, how you got through it, what helped you got through it, and tell them, you know, really identify with them, really kind of share how you felt when you were at your wit's end, because that's just how they're feeling right now. And they need to hear that you, who was looking them straight in the eye, that you've been through what they're going through. So talk to them and say, you know, how I was going through this, and this is what I did, and this is how I got through it, and this is where I am now. And it will inspire so many people. So I can't see without my glasses. It will inspire so many people. And so you really, 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 I can't emphasize this enough. You really, really have to get over yourself. And I mean that in the most nicest way. And tell your story. And do it in a video camera every day. You can share anything. Anything that resonates with you, and you can think of who your target audience is and what they might like to hear, what they need to hear, what you need to hear. Like I say, a few months, few years ago, whatever it was you went through, you know, it can be anything. It can be struggles, it can be challenge you've had in life, anything. And just share with somebody how you got through it. And then not only do the video, but put that video in a blog post. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then connect with me and I'll show you, because sharing your story via video and via blog post is so powerful. It's a double whammy, because people like to read and they like to see as well. And so you'll be amazed. And I remember when I first started getting messages from people when I'd shared my story, various stories I've shared. I mean, one I'll give you one example, was when my fur baby passed away. She passed away 18 months ago, and it absolutely shattered me, broke my heart. And I shared in a video and a blog, and I still get people messaging me saying, I just saw your video about your dog, and you know, I really empathize with you, because dogs, fur babies, cats are such a big part of our lives. So when we lose them, it's devastating. And so by sharing my story, and I actually didn't share it when I'd gone through it. I shared it when I was still going through it, you know, when I had to take it to the vet and all sorts. And so the amount of people resonated with that. So that's the importance of sharing your story. And what else do I want to cover? Let me just check my notes. And also, by doing a video, people recognize you. I remember I went to an event a few months ago, and it was lovely. I had so many people come to me and say, "Oh, I know you. I watch your videos." It's like, "Oh, really?" And I can't tell you how good it is knowing that people have seen you live. People have seen you, and they relate to you because they've heard your voice. It's almost like they can touch you, and that's the whole thing. People love have to see you. To know you're a real person. And when they see you on video, because it's like when you read a book, you don't really get the full story. You can imagine it in your head, but when you see the film, it's like, oh, so that was it. And sometimes seeing the film ruins the book. But when you meet somebody and you've been watching them live, it's just like, oh, wow. And you've got this connection. And like I say, a few people came up to me at an event earlier this year and said to me, oh, I love your videos and you inspired me. And there's nothing like it, because for me, my whole passion is to inspire people. So knowing I've made a difference, knowing that I've had that effect on something, knowing that I've helped somebody get through a challenge that I've been through, and by sharing my story, by doing a video, by them connecting with me, I've helped them. There's just nothing better. So what else I want to share with you? Yes, get over yourself. Know that the fact you're helping someone is far more important than worrying about how you look or how your face looks, whether you're tired. A wonderful friend of mine lately, she's done a video and she apologizes in a couple of videos for the way she looks. And we don't even notice the way she looks. She looks great. And people aren't looking to find fault with you. They're looking to be inspired. They're looking at, oh my goodness, she, whatever, have gone through what I'm going through. So forget what you look like. Just know that you're talking to yourself, because the target market is someone like you who's been through what you've gone through. Talk to yourself, and you're there to help and inspire them. So they are not looking at how you look or whatever. And the more you do it, the more natural you get. And just speak from the heart. Speak with sincerity. Be yourself. Tell the truth. Share how you really got through it and where you are now. And, you know, it doesn't have to be any kind of, I'm earning thousands. It just has to be, because people don't necessarily want to know, oh, you're earning thousands. They want to hear, okay, you got through it and you're doing okay. And there's a light at the end of the tunnel, because this person you're talking to is going through that challenge right now. And so put yourself out there. And it's great, this challenge, every day, because it makes you, because the other things you need to do, which will help you to put yourself out there, which is part of this challenge, is reading empowering stuff every day. And in our business, we've got a thing called the Inner Circle, which is, it's an empowering audio. So we have to listen to one of those every day. And all together, the whole, it's like the ingredients of a cake. When you put it all together, you're just going to be so empowered. So either come and join us and message me, and I'll show you how. But if not, if you're not ready to join us yet, that's fine. Just get on, you know, get in touch with me anyway, because I want to inspire, I want to help you. Be reading empowering stuff every day. Be listening to empowering stuff every day. Just focus on making yourself the best possible person you can be, because then you can inspire more people to be the best possible person they can be. So I set this challenge the other day, and I've done it except for today. Well, actually, I cheated a bit. A challenge. For 30 days, have no news, because news is negative, no media or TV. Now, I have to say, I struggle with this because there's certain programs I like to watch, and it's my vegging out time. And no complaining. So when you're going to complain, think, oh, how grateful you are. Turn it around and say, oh, great. Oh, I'm so grateful for this. So don't complain. And those three things, you'll be amazed. And not only will you have more confidence to go on the camera and to share your story, and you can share, again, that's something else you can share. If you start this 30-day challenge, you can share with people how you're doing. You know, well, I didn't watch TV today, I didn't watch the news, and how much better I feel, because you will. When you fill your head with empowering stuff, you'll be that much more confident to do videos, and your life will just change. And just before I go, because I'll keep this very short today, I just want to share something with you. I did a video. Oh, I've been doing videos for a few years, and it was so funny. The first one my kids ever recorded me doing, I was sitting there very stiff and starched, and I could hardly move. And now people say I look very natural. I'm just me. I'm just totally just me. And I'm like I say, I'm talking to somebody who I feel needs to be inspired. And so I'll end it here, because we've just been 15 minutes, and I'm trying to think. Oh, someone also wants to say, check out my blog, workwithhelenlinger.com. And if you've gone through bullying or low self-esteem or miscarriage, divorce, single parent, you name it, please connect with me, because I'd love to hear from you, because I'm always looking to connect with other people who've been through or got through challenges, because we need to help other people, because there are a lot of people out there, you hear about it, especially bullying. And the reason people are bullied is because they need empowering. So nobody is malicious, nobody's mean, it's just because they are not in a good space. So I'll keep it short. I hope that has helped you. So I'll just go over the tips again. Make sure you look in the camera, which is right there, and on your phone, And all this tip, I forgot to do this tip. If you don't like looking at yourself on camera, but for me personally, I think you've got to learn to like it, because you've got to get used to seeing yourself on camera. But you can cover the screen up where you cover the actual screen so you can't see yourself and just talking to the camera. But personally, I think it's good to be able to talk into the camera, because you've got to get used to seeing yourself. Because even if you don't see yourself when you're videoing yourself, you've got to watch your things, and just get over it. Just realize that I'm helping someone. I'm helping hundreds, thousands, so I'm helping someone. So what does it matter what I look like? And keep it short when you do. Oh, I didn't say that. Keep it short. Keep it until you're famous, until people can't wait to see your videos. You know, people like Tony Robbins and people like Bob Proctor. Keep it less than 3 minutes, because people will get bored and turn off from you. Make it interesting. Have perhaps a pattern interrupt, which today, I had thunder going off, loud thunder, so I jumped, the camera jumped, and that was a good pattern interrupt. But do something strange, like, turn around or comment on, oh, something just went off, so you catch people's attention before they go off. And what else can I say? Just share your story. Be honest, be sincere. Remember, you're talking to somebody like you. Your target market is people like you, so remember, you're talking to somebody who's going through a challenge you've come through, and enjoy it, have fun, and smile. And if you don't smile the first time, don't delete it. Keep going, because you'll get better, and even again, you'll be resonating with a different type of people, because there'll be people out there who are trying to do videos and haven't got the confidence you've got. So they'll see, oh, well, he did, or she did better today. Oh, they're better. So just life's to be enjoyed. So that's all from me tonight. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I will post this on Facebook, and I'll put it in the blog. And just remember, get out there and share your videos, because somebody needs to hear from you. And remember, as I said today in my video today, you're a rare gem. You're unique, and you have a unique story like nobody else. And there's someone out there who needs to hear your unique story, and they will fall in love with you, for you. So that's all from me tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will be back next Thursday about the same time with another subject. And who knows, I might have a guest next week, or it might just be me. Anyway, have a great evening, morning, day, wherever you are. And remember, someone needs to hear your story. So stop being selfish and get out there and share your story on camera and inspire hundreds, thousands, whoever. Take care. See you soon.